Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. Today's video, we're going into the Root Rider army, but this time with the 11 invisibility dive. I feel like this strategy is going to be good for CWL right now, but then also post balance changes. The heroes have some interesting pets. I like the Frosty for the king with the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball. You can also use the Rage and Giant Gauntlet. I will show an example with that too. Queen, you know what? I've been really liking the Spirit Fox with the Queen. Once, like, if you're not running on the World Champion, I don't know, I prefer it even more than the Unicorn. Especially how you use it with this army with the Siege Barracks. I like the Spirit Fox. Warden, we go the Eternal Tome and Rage. But trust me, I actually like this example with the Eternal Tome and Healing Tome a lot more, I would say, actually. You know what? Nah, actually, no, I wouldn't say that. They're both really good. And the Poison Lizard, you can have Diggy on here if you want. World Champion, double epics this time. Sometimes I like to run the boots with the haste, but this time I think the Rocket Spear is going to be good. So, let's go give this a shot. We have our Siege Barracks, everything, and let's get this first attack underway here. So we're going to start off with the World Champion dive. I'm trying to stay away from the heroes, but this base has got some solid coverage, so I'm just going to go from anywhere, except, you know what, the Townhall sometimes causes some problems, so let's just go from the bottom side, because I'm not really too worried about the World Champion. Pop the ability straight away, let the Rocket Spear shots go off. I'm going to select the Siege Barracks. Just keep an eye out on your World Champion depending on the direction she decides to take, because look, she's going to be coming to range of the enemy World Champion, which is all good. I'm going to get my invisibility in, see which direction she runs into. So far, so good. Next invisibility is down. Sweet. I actually do want her to go towards the Fire Spitter, so this is great. Can head over and take the Rage Tower down. There goes my next invisibility. Keep her safe here. That's all we want. She's stuck in the NATO, which is okay. Here we go. Running in towards the core of the base. That's fine. I don't really want to lure at the CC, so I'm just going to make it go invis. Next invisibility down. Make sure to do a good job counting. I'm not really, because I'm trying to stay focused on a couple things at once. But look, this whole core is just going to get shredded. We're going to take down the backside Inferno. We got the Fire Spitter. The CC should be able to go down with the aura damage, but oh, what a mistake by me. If I had that next invisibility timed, we would have been totally good. At this point, we just got to focus in on our entry. I could probably go from any which direction, but I'm going to go Queen and Siege Barracks. Get a couple Super Barbs like this, set the funnel for the Queen, and then I'm just going to get the Root Riders. This Ice Golem is actually a mistake. I don't want my Ice Golem there. I got to actually drop that. I don't need it at all. So that was with an army that I was working with earlier. There goes the Spirit Fox. It helps take down an enemy hero. That was actually quite nice, because the Queen just goes invis. At this point, I can use a Rage a little bit later on, but right now I'm just going to freeze the Town Hall. Send in. I think we're doing pretty good, though. King should be able to ideally stay here. I'm going to use the Warden ability as we are about to hit the Giga Bomb, which is totally fine. There we go. Use the Warden ability, but I kind of missed the Root Riders in it, so that was actually my bad. So I'm going to get that Rage in place. I'm going to use a Super Wall Breaker where I don't really think I need one. King ability can be used in a bit here. The only thing I'd worry about sometimes is time with this army, just because of how long the actual walk takes. But other than that, it's usually pretty good. I'm going to open up the base just like this. Take down pretty much everything. Queen's on the outside. King with the minion prince is going to struggle. That's all good. We're going to get it in a Super Wall Breaker here. Everything should be able to catch up. I'm going to pop the Queen ability here because we only have 30 seconds left in the battle. I think everything else is cleared. We've got a bunch of force here. It's just going to be a time battle. I think we actually might struggle a little bit on time here. We got 20 seconds. If we can get this spread with the queens, some of them outside, some in the middle. Yes, we do. I think we should be able to get this done. Actually, you know what? Are we going to time fail right now? I think we might. Oh my gosh. No way. Are we going to time fail? That would be absolutely brutal. I don't think we're going to, though. You have 5 seconds, 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Oh my gosh, we got the job done. But you know what? I actually need to drop that Ice Golem. That's a mistake. So let me get and clear that. But got to be a little bit quicker. This is what happens when you add in the Rocket Spear. So maybe we drop the Rocket Spear and just use the haste. I wonder. Maybe the haste would be a little bit better off. Let's try that out just so, because I don't want to send out the strategy where people are just struggling with time fail. So I'm going to switch over to the haste. For the next attack, we are going to change a couple things up. King, we're going to bring the Giant Gauntlet Rage to show this off works. And then the World Champion, I am switching to the haste. I felt like that took too much time. Even though the Rocket Spear provides a ton of value, I don't think we really need it. And this is what I was going to say. I'm running the Magic Mirror, so it's a little bit interesting when you have an invisibility tower in the core of the base, so you can change over to the giant arrow if you want. I can also show that version off too. So now with the World Champion, we got to get a pretty solid dive going in here. We want to stay away from the hero. So either this 9 o'clock side looks good or 6 o'clock, and I'm just going to choose 6 o'clock. Why not? We're going to get our first invisibility in like this. Remember, don't take too much damage. I can pop the World Champion ability actually early, get some damage off on that Ricochet Cannon. Make sure it goes down. Speed through these buildings. Next invisibility just like that. She should be able to run in. Yo, World Champion. Oh my gosh, there she goes. She's going to go and set this off for us. That's perfect. Keep her invised and near the core here, and we should be able to just let her wreak havoc on this core. The only thing I might have to do is now use these invisibilities a little bit more quickly. Just seeing, because if that Townhall gets even a single shot off, I would have been in so much trouble. Next invis, and watch this core just get completely melted, guys. I think the use of that rage spell actually helped because we got the Townhall down, everything like that. My last invisibility is used now. I'm going to get a Valkyrie in here to set a little bit of a funnel. We should be good. I'm just trying to debate where we should enter from. Right now, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to let that Valkyrie clean over there, maybe with the Super Barb. We're going to go Queen, Siege Barracks, a couple archers out in front. Make sure the Siege Barracks don't get locked onto, and then just enter for with the Root Riders right here. Healers, loons, everything at this point, all in one spot. Drop it all down. Gonna get a couple Super Barbs out here to take out that Arch Tower. Hopefully the Queen can take care of the Minion Prince. I know she can. Get a Wizard out here, Archer. And look at this. We've got a complete beeline in towards the Monolith, keeping these troops together. And this time around, we did a much better job because look at how much time is still left in the attack. I'm going to freeze this Monolith. Don't want to lose my Queen. And I'm just going to use the Warden ability like this, catch everything in it. And this is where the Healing Tome actually would have been great because it could heal up my Queen. I'm going to actually pop her ability and just create one of the biggest pushes right through all of these buildings. Maybe I should have saved something back here, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We are going to run into the Ice Golems, which is always annoying, but it is what it is. We have our Queens to deal with it. King and the Valkyries are running towards the outside. That's all good. I will pop the King's ability soon. But see that what I mean? This time we have 50 seconds left in the attack, but on a massive army brewing. So I definitely do like the addition of the haste. And look, we're not even going to really need the King ability. We can obviously use it to speed things up, and I will right now. Maybe getting a wall breaker just for fun to open up the wall. But King's ability is honestly just swagged. It's more of a speed thing, but the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball is what I prefer. But if you guys want to change it up, use the Giant Gauntlet Rage. Here I showed it. It works well too. I don't think there's any buildings over here, but Root Riders up, Valkyries up, Pekkas from the Siege Barracks are still up, King, Queen, Warden, all up. Ridiculously strong, guys. Use this attack. I love it. I'll see you guys in the next attack. Okay, I made some more changes. King, we're going to go back to the Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. Queen, we're going to bring out the Giant Arrow. Warden, we're going to go to both books. World Champion, we're going to keep the same. Just to show that different versions of the equipment works. You don't have to be stuck to any one of them. But let's see. Funny enough, we go back to the Giant Arrow. It doesn't even matter. But I don't really care. World Champion, we're going to stay away from the heroes and the Town Hall. And they're all kind of compacted to this side, so we could enter from 6 o'clock. We can enter from 3 o'clock. We can enter from 12 o'clock. We just want to set a funnel. I like this bottom point here. Get our first invisibility down. Make sure just the Ricochet Cannon goes down. That's really what I care about. Then I'm just going to make the Ricochet Cannon invis. And because my World Champion is just going to wander nearby it, it's going to go down due to the Electro Boot Aura. There it goes. Next is the Bomb Tower. Make it go invis. It's going to go down as well. And we're just going to keep pushing our World Champion in towards, ideally, that Fire Spitter is what I really want. There we go. Oh, almost took it a little bit too much damage there. That's no problem. Get our next invisibility. There we go. We are in Fire Spitter range. Perfect. We have 3 more invisibilities left to use. I'm just going to go like this. Another invisibility on top. Go to the Rage Tower. I don't want her to get stuck on the Ice Golem or Inferno. Or sorry, the Ice Hound. Next invisibility and our last one. Take down the Monolith. Pop the World Champion ability. Have her go nuts in the core. Probably should have popped it sooner, but I totally forgot about it. That's my bad. All good though. Our funnel is set. We could go from this opposite side, or we could go the Town Hall side. This time we might just go from the Town Hall. Shoot the Giant Arrow across. Get some Super Barbs out in front to tank a little bit. Valkyries to line up. And then Root Riders right in towards the Town Hall. I'm going to get the Valkyries up toward King, Warden, Healers. Get the Loons out. Wizard. A couple more Super Barbs. Queen's still alive. She's going to go towards the outside. This should push everything in. This is why I like the Poison Lizard. It's going to take care of the minion prince, no problem. And then, you know what? We're going to let the troops take some damage here, and then I'm just going to heal them back up. And the Queen is doing good on the outside. I am going to keep her up a little while longer, just because if I can get that multi-archer tower out, it actually pats my troops a little bit of a better direction, so I like that. And at this point, we can open up the rest of the base with the King ability. Queen was, almost going to stay alive, but it's okay. I can pop the King ability. You know what? I just want to keep holding on to it. I feel like I don't really just need it right away. I'm going to get my last rage in like this, heal back these Root Riders, and here we go. Open up the base. King ability goes off. Again, I could have delayed it a little bit more to take down that single target Inferno. Does not matter. Some of my troops are going to go towards the outside. That's a good thing. And the rest of the Root Riders should be able to catch up. Keep these Valkyries raged up. Take out that single target Inferno. That's what we love to see. Is there any building at the top side? No, we should be good. Then I'm just going to put my Barb down here for fun. Root Riders in the core. Kings on the outside. We still got the P.E.K.K.A.s alive. When you have the Siege Barrack P.E.K.K.A. up, you know it's a good attack. You know what I mean? Like, yes, time is a little bit close, guys, but in terms of how much strength of units you still have alive, I feel like the strategy is really, really good, like with the 11 invisibilities. If you feel like, man, Aki, 11 invisibilities, that's a bit much, eh? Drop it to 9 and add, say, a rage if you want. Add a recall spell if you want to have your royal champion recalled with the rest of your army. I'm totally cool with that, and I could show that version off too, but I'm going to just stick to the 11 invisibilities for this one, but I also do recommend having 9 with a recall or a rage. Up to you. Okay, for this next attack, we are making another change here. We're actually going to bring in the recall spell to recall our royal champion and put her back with the main push. I thought I'd at least show this off. In the next attack, and the last one of the video this time for sure, we'll add in the minion prince to show off how the strategy can be changed and corrected. So, royal champion dive in towards the monolith looks awesome because the RC's got coverage here. Minion prince king. Queen over here, so that automatically tells me to head in towards this direction. Again, I'm going to pop the royal champion ability straight away, have her just rip through that ricochet cannon, make light work of it, then I can get my next invisibility in like this. Again, don't want to take too much damage, push my royal champion in towards the monolith. This is perfect so far. After this, she should target the air defense. Perfect. I don't really want to lure the CC, so if I can avoid it, that'd be great, just because they become very, very annoying. Next invisibility like this, perfect. And now let's get her in towards the core of the base. Here comes the CC, that's all good. I'm just going to make it so she doesn't target the ice golems next, so I make them go invis. That's the value she's going to get. I'm going to get a Valkyrie over here. We're going to go Queen, Siege Barracks, line of Super Barbs, and then we're going to get more Valkyries up top, then get the Root Riders down. Loons, healers, apprentice warden, king, my own warden. I forgot to recall my royal champion, dude. Wow. What am I doing? I have no idea. What was I thinking? I thought I totally had that on lock. Obviously, I did not. I'm going to pop an early warden ability. I was thinking of recalling the queen, but I'm like, it's not really worth it at this point. So I'm just going to get a freeze here. If any troop wanders off, why not? I'll use it against that. That doesn't, because at this point, my king's in the core of the base. My queen's made it too, so I don't actually need to recall anything. I could it just doesn't matter. Wow, I didn't really show it off at all. I completely forgot. I thought I was running the 11 invisibilities for some reason, and like you know, I was not. I got no excuses, man. I had no clue what I was on about there. I'm just gonna, for fun, maybe recall. What should I recall? Maybe like my queen or something to make it a little bit interesting? Or should I just pop my queen? Oh, you know what? Let's have some fun. We're going to pop the queen ability, and then I'm going to recall some of the queens with the warden, I guess, and then just place them down here. Let them work, speed things up. King should be able to take care of that side all by himself, and then the queen should be able to take care of the ricochet cannon because there is 2 of them. I think one of the queens is over there. That's hilarious. I love this. That single target Inferno is actually kind of scary, because my queens could get just rocked, but no, there comes the cloned queens. King's back. Wow, I really did not show that off properly, because I'm not gonna lie, and I'll take the blame for it. Call me dumb, but I just forgot about the recall spell. But Goes to show what you should have done is recall your World Champion, place her with the main push, and it would have worked way better, but I forgot. But next attack, we're going to do one more with the Minion Prince this time around. Okay, we've added the Minion Prince on this time around. You can have the recall if you want. I like the 11 invisibilities. We've switched to the Phoenix in case, say, the Minion Prince gets hit by something, and I put the Fox on the World Champion. Some of you are going to be like, why'd you do that? Well, because you still do get a bunch of value if you do that. I'm just going to put Frosty back on. I forgot about that. If you can even get like 3 cycles off, you get a longer duration than you do with the Phoenix. So it is very, very good. I just prefer it with the Phoenix if I'm not using a recall. But here we go. Let's see if we can get one more 3-star this time around. Remember, World Champion, stay away from the heroes and just set a path for your Root Rider so I can enter in anywhere. 3 o'clock looks good. Down here by the Ricochet Cannon actually looks even better. So let's just head in towards there. We have the Spirit Box active this time. So first invisibility at 2 minutes 56 seconds. I could pop the World Champion ability actually because she's going to make it through all of this. And then our next one after this is going to be at 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Perfect. We got the pathing down correct on that. And she's going to go Invis again. We've done an actual fabulous job at keeping up our World Champion. Spirit Fox has taken no damage. World Champion is going to take a shot there, but that's no worries. There she goes. Invis. Whoa, she actually took a lot more damage than I anticipated. And now we lost the Spirit Fox, which is okay. But I can't afford to take any more Townhall shots because that would just ruin my World Champion. But we pushed our World Champion all the way in towards the Townhall and still have 4 invisibilities left to use. This is what I mean. Like, if you can even get a couple chains off with the Spirit Box, it's some crazy value. So, but here goes the Townhall. It is going to go down. And you know what? I think we just took down the CC. I'm going to use one more invisibility just to get some last-minute damage, maybe off on an Expo or something like that. Now I'm going to start with these Valkyries down here. Root Riders, Healers, Loons. Get the Warden, Minion Prince, Kate Perfect. And then we're just going to get a line of Super Barbs. Queen with the Siege Barracks, and this should push our Root Riders where we want them to go. I'm going to get even a Wizard here. Everything's looking good. I might use an early Warden ability, heal everything up. Minion Prince, I need you to take a proper direction here. Can't have him going wonky on us because I want to actually fire his shot to slow down all the damage here. And you know what? Right about here is great. Look at that. We'll slow everything down. Even right there was kind of suspect because I didn't get all the value I wanted. I'm going to get a Super Wall Breaker here to get my Queen back in. We're going to get a Rage. Sweet. And this is more so for the Minion Prince to just shred through the enemy Queen and RC. There we go. We have a free spell left over. We're going to get the Valkyries running in front of the Queen. And I've got an invisibility spell that I can use for my Minion Prince. Just because I don't want it to take some damage from that air defense. There we go. Get the Henchman Puppet out in front. I'm going to get some archers out here for cleanup. I'm going to actually pop the Queen ability early this time because time is going to be a little bit closer than I would have liked because there is still 40 seconds left in the battle. But I'm scared that we're going to hit... There we go. Seeking Air Mine hits my Minion Prince, but that's all good. I have one more free spell left to use, and I'm probably just going to use it right now on this multi-archer tower to save my Valkyries, have them go towards the outside, and then the Root Riders in towards the core of the base. I think we've got a pretty solid spread here. One of the Queens actually is going to join up towards the Expo and Scattershot. We still have 15 seconds left in the battle, and this is going to be another 3-star, unless there's some other building up. There's not. There we go. So I showed this off with so many equipments, the Giant Gauntlet, Giant Arrow, man, the Giant Gauntlet, Rage, whatever, Warden, Eternal Tome, Healing Tome, Eternal Tome, Rage. World Champion had the Rocket Spear at one point, had the Haste with the Electro Boots. This works, man. You can change it with the Minion Prince. That's why I think this strategy is still very, very strong. Use it in CWL. It will be great. I will see you guys. Actually, before I say that, we just hit 22,000 subscribers. What am I doing? Thank you so much for that. We are going to do another 5 free Gold Pass giveaway. All you got to do to enter is be subscribed to the channel, like this video, drop 1 comment to get 1 entry. All you got to do is drop 1 comment. That's it to get a max of 1 entries. But this is going to be open for 72 hours, and you can enter in on any of the videos that are going to be posted during that time. Rules will be in the pinned comment and description of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.